In this video, we'll see about how we can display progress indicator in a screen flow. So we're going to make use of this lightning progress indicator. I'm going to create a new lightning component for this. I'll just go back to my developer console, click on file, click on new, click on lightning component. I'll just name this as show progress steps and click on submit. And the first thing what I need to do here is I just want to display this lightning component into my screen flow. To display this lightning component into a screen flow, I need to do one thing here. I need to add the statement implements lightning available for flow screens. So once it's done, I'm going to go back to my component library, and here I'll just copy this code for progress indicator and paste it in the developer console. And for the current step, so for this current step, I'm going to create a new attribute. Name is equal to current step. Type is equal to string. And default value is equal to 1. And I'll just make this as false, as error as false. And here, instead of using this hard-coded value, I'll just map this attribute to my current step. So now what we're going to do here is, so we have like 4 steps here. I'll just remove this one step. I just want to display only 3 steps. And for example, this current step should be passed from flow. I just want to pass a value to this current step from a flow. For this, I'm going to create a new design attribute. I'll just open this design bundle, and here I'm going to add a design attribute of name current step. Now this is my lightning component, which shows me a progress indicator, and it has like 3 steps. And now it's time to create a flow. To create a flow, go back to your Salesforce instance, click on the setting icon, go to setup, and search for flows. Click on new flow, select screen flow, click on next, select auto layout. And here I'm gonna add a screen element. So we're gonna add 3 screens here. We're gonna add 3 screens. So first screen is to capture the contact details, and second screen is to upload a document under that contact record, and the third screen is welcome message. So for the first screen, we're gonna pass current step value as 1. That means current step will be 1. And for the second screen, we're gonna pass current step as 2. That means this. And then the third screen, we're gonna pass current step as 3. That means it should be the progress step is should be 3. So for that, the first screen includes create contact screen. And here I'm gonna drag a new text element. So before dragging a text element, I'll just drag my lightning component, and this is the lightning component which we created. And you can see here, uh, first screen progress step, or else I'll just name this as first screen, and what you want to pass to current step. So this is the current step which is the attribute created in my lightning component. I just want to pass 1 here. Yeah. And here now I'm gonna add a text component to capture the last name of the contact. As you know, like last name is the only thing which is mandatory in contact. So I'm just requesting the user to enter the last name and just click on done. Now what I'll do is I'll just create this record in backend. So for that, I'm going to use create records element. I'll just name this as create contact. Only I just want to create only one record, use separate resources, and the object is contact. And fields, I'm going to map last name with the last name coming from the screen component, and click on done. So once the screen is once the contact is created, I'll just want to display another screen to upload a document under that contact. So upload document, or else upload ID proof. Now here I'm going to drag file upload file, upload ID proof is the label. I just want to accept all formats, and related record ID, I'll just pass the record ID, the contact ID from create contact. And also I'm going to drag this lightning component which we created right above the file upload component. So here, but the current step what I'll pass here is 2. Yes, and click on done. Now upload ID proof is done in this screen, and after this we're going to create another screen element. For this also I'll just drag this lightning component which we created. I'll just name this as third screen, and here I'm going to pass the current step as 3. And also I'll just add another screen component called as display text to display the welcome message. Display welcome message. I'll just add this text called as welcome. So for this screen I'm gonna name this screen as display welcome message, and click on done. Now I'm gonna save this flow. I'll just name this as onboarding form, and click on save. Now just click on debug. Now you can just observe the change here, what's happening. So here in the progress indicator we have like 3 steps. One is step 1, another is step 2, another is step 3. And also we can change this label in the lightning component. How we can do here is, instead of step 1 we can add personal information here, and for the step 2 I'm gonna add upload ID proof, and for the step 3 I'm gonna add finish as a label. Just save this component and just go back to your flow again and click on debug again. Yeah, so I'll just click on run. So you can see here the first step includes personal information, and you can see in the first screen it's mapping to this personal information, and in the second screen it's asking for the upload ID proof, and in the third screen it will show me a finish method. So now I'll just give this Varun progress text. Now just observe the change here. Whenever I click on next, you can see here this has been, the first step is completed and it has moved to second step, that is upload ID proof. So here I can just upload my file here. So I just uploaded a file here, and once I uploaded a file, and I'll just click on next, and you can see a welcome message which is coming from the third screen, and here my journey is completed. So the progress step also moved to the progress current step is third step, so you can see my journey is completed here.